Yo, what's up? Happy Labor Day weekend. All right, we're gonna start with the visual part. I don't really know what I'm gonna do today. No idea. That's what we'll title this one. We're kind of freestyle flowing here, so sometimes you just gotta let the mind wander creatively. Saving that all in. Done a few that have done noise. Even did like that 3D one where we're doing like some geometry and building it based off of the noise. So what I'm thinking, let's do another cool replicator one. So I'm gonna load in my replicator, move this stuff up, load in a comp, which again I'm gonna quickly write that code in that I need to write in, which is output. So I'm punching in the code here to make it so each one of the things that comes out of this replicator, for each one of the operators that we're going to have it automate to build, it will automatically connect to the comp there. I think I have to do C. I don't know if I do. I think this is how you... I think this is the format. I can't really remember. This is when Google comes in handy. I think it's... See if anything comes up for that. Yeah, connector class. That's what I'm looking for. So I think I need to put a C in there. I might test this really quick. So let's create a base. Because I can't remember, honestly. It should be something that I just know, but I guess my brain is just not able to remember things. Yep. So now I'm adding in some parameters here. I'm basically going to go 2. I'm going to make it zigzag through 0 to 2. Positive only, even though that automatically will do that. Now I want to go in and get my channels, so what do we automate in here? We'll do the period, harmonics, harmonic spread. So I'm going to put that in, period, harmonics, harmonic spread. What are some other ones? Harmonic gain. And this is just to create some values that then you could, mess around with. EAO. Some other parameters. And let's turn, we'll leave it black and white. And in terms of channel, we want to make sure that this is just giving us one value. And we'll tie this to the parent digit number, which we will also make the seed right there. So now we got both those. That's the right size. So then you need a table, which this will reference to decide how many to build. So I'm going to do exact dimensions. One column, let's do 3 rows, that's fine for a tester. Apply this as the master operator, and then I'm going to make this be my template. Oh, so it worked. Cool. One thing is it skipped the first one. You can have it ignore that first row, which can be nice because 0 can do funny stuff. So we'll leave that in, and if I wanted to do 3, I'd just write 4. Or you could even type, you know, a code in there that would automatically do that. But let's use some of this. Let's try one of these, maybe. Ooh, yeah, I like that. All right, so what I'm going to do is automate this. Make sure it kind of goes slow. I don't want it to go too fast. Okay, so I put that in. It's only doing 1 for some reason. See, I'm trying to control this off the seating as well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Alright, let's try this. I think this could look really cool. So let's see what we got going there. Some pretty interesting noise stuff. I like it. And, you know, sometimes this will happen too. Like, I would really like to see this on a render. So let's build out a little geo network. So I'm grabbing a camera, a geo, and a light. I'm going to go in here and grab a render. Slap that down. Go in here. 1080, 1080, so it's the same. Even, I mean, I don't know if I'd want to wrap it around that, but maybe I could do like a grid SOP. You know, transform, so we get a little transformation here. Gonna render that out now. So I think this could look really cool if I create some space with it. So essentially what I'm going to do is take this, plug that in there, and then use this fancy little thing that I made as my texture. So we could even, if you want to get fancy, and this is a great trick for if a network's getting out of control, like how this one is, I can side click in there and click collapse selected, and it'll automatically create an output for this. And I can call this module my texture top, you know. So that's the network that build this. you know, you can call this final or whatever. Now I can move this up, and I've generated a lot of space. One of the best parts of Touchdesigner. So let's go ahead and put this constant. Harm that material. You can already start to see how that looks. Going in and extending some of this. It's going to look cool. So you know, really start to get some cool perspective. Kind of blew out our image a little bit, so maybe go back down to 10 or something. But it looks pretty cool. And I bet if I messed with some of the stuff in here too, you'd get different, kind of different looks of it. So yeah, I'm just seeing. I'm moving the. It's kind of a cool starting point, but I would like to do a little something different here. So what I can do is I want to do some chroma keying and maybe put something underneath this. There. Okay. Making kind of a ramp here. That looks cool to me. That looks kind of cool. It looks a little digitalized, which I don't know what the deal is with that. If this is what's causing that. I was just seeing some of this stuff. I'm not sure exactly why it's kind of blurry like that, but what are you gonna do? Still looks pretty cool though. Most people see it like this size anyway. But yeah, and then I mean, even just adding rotation to this piece of geometry would cause crazy kind of different looks. If I went in and times that by. It's got kind of an interesting feel to it. But yeah, so I think I'm pretty cool with this. It's pretty out there. So we'll roll with this. One. The good thing is there's lots of variations we can do with this kind of network. So that's one look. We'll go in and I'll kill this geometry there. And then another thing we could try is by changing what's in here, you can pretty dramatically shift the way your texture will look. That's pretty cool. So that'll be our second look. Maybe we could even change the background to give a different feel. So we'll try that. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, so basically then I've got that. Now maybe I'll want to do one more by coming in here, and so I did negate. We could try. This difference is usually pretty wildly different. Kind of a darker. Well, what if I went the opposite direction and did this? Yeah, there we go. Get a darker color. Alright, there's the third one. This has all got kind of a low bit look, but and I said I wasn't going to do a noise one, and somehow I ended up with a noise one again. But I'm obviously a huge fan of noise, so always trying to give noise love. So yeah, then we got this. Save. Oh, I forgot to do the pictures. That's annoying. I literally always forget that. Anyone who watches regularly knows that, so save that in. I think I did negate was the next one. This is probably going to look different anyway, but get kind of back to what we were. Make that be 2, and then just turn this off and go in here, and we'll make this chroma difference. I think that was the one that was pretty cool too. Save image as 3. You can close out of that. Spark up Ableton. Ooh. Probably work real good with this. So I don't know, there's lots of noise in there. It's probably... Yep, that worked for me. I heard something in there. let's go with that. We'll get this in. So it looks like I'll have to do some really small warping here. See, I'm just trying to get the loop right. You can hear like a little bit of clipping. I'm not sure. I'm actually not even sure really what causes it. I just know you have to move the end and the start points when you hear that, because they're not synced up and it's getting like a clicking noise. So I'm using the keyboard and mouse to move it. Okay. That's a pretty cool one. I am guilty of using a lot of the same kicks, but when it sounds good, you should just use those kicks. But no, you should also get creative, but I can already kind of hear the beat I'm going for. So I'm just trying to dial in some percussion that's going to go with what I want. Let's try those two, and then I like to go into percussion and just get a whole bunch of random ones. That's okay. Alright. I'm going to Shift Control M to create a new MIDI track. Grab that track and so yeah, a little. Oops. I wanted these to be kicks, although it didn't sound bad. I guess delete those. Let's go down. And then let's add in our Kind of getting the tempo right. I don't know why it's not looping, but let's go back, and I'm just trying to find the bass line. So I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to rename it bass. So I'll delete that. So yeah, something along. Okay, so now I'm just just doing some quick mixing here. A little reverb on there. Pretty happy with that one. Nice little ditty, easily hits that 15-minute mark I need for the Instagram video. Lock that in. Oh, I don't even have a name for this one, so first I have to save it. That doesn't look good. What do we call this? No idea, I think is what it's called. So then I grab this. You can really see so much thought goes into my naming process. Feel bad for anybody who thought there was any sort of more to it than that, but yeah, it's just kind of whatever. I can quickly name it because then it's on to the next one. Let's go in here. We'll open this up. This is kind of the final piece. I'm going to drop in my 3 clips, which we made a while ago, so we might have forgotten about that. But yeah, here we go, new project. No idea. Save that in. And I'm going to drop that in. And then the next thing I'm going to do here is grab my song. I'm quickly grab this, speed and duration. Switch this down to 5 seconds for each one of the clips. Change this where we'll unlink that, and we'll make this be 15 seconds. So just some pretty simple video editing commands. Then we get our 3 clips in there. So yeah, it looks pretty cool to me. So yeah, I'm going to put a crossfade on that, and actually came out a lot better than I expected in terms of look and feel and kind of everything, so I'm pretty happy about that. Save. We'll see how much it survives our compression, but this these settings have been great. Should put these on the, well, they're on the web, but I should put them in a place and just point everyone to it, because it's basically target 3.5 Mbps, max 4.0 Mbps, VBR 2 pass, AAC audio 160 kbps, 44 hertz, mono. That's the best for the mobile. 1080 by 1080. Yeah. I don't know why it didn't do this. It's supposed to do that setting too. Okay, so I didn't even have the full correct. Well, weird. So it's. Oh, I think that's how it was. So anyway, I'll keep using the same one. I don't know why it switched on me. I see. So yeah. So leave this as is. Export. It's doing its 2-pass thing. Boom, boom, boom. close out of this. Let's see how much it got crushed. Not bad. Alright, cool. So, yeah. We're wrapping up right here at 35, so 5 minutes early, but thanks so much for tuning in. I'll be back again tomorrow. I'm trying to stay pretty consistent. I know I fell off a little bit, but yeah, staying on it, creating stuff. I should start to upload these files too to GitHub so that people could take a look at the network if they want to see something or forgot how I did something. But yeah, maybe that'll be 2.0. We're kind of rolling with the punches, so let me know. Feel free to hit me up. Email me, reach out, whatever. But thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time.